brightness. There we go. Hello, hello. Are we on? Are we on? So we are. Let's see. Yeah, we're on. I can see myself on the other computer. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Drinking some water. All right. This one is looking very weird today. Go away for a week and then you come back and you forget how to do everything. That's what happens. It's fine. Hello, hello. You're coming in, say hey in the chat. How are you all doing? So glad you could be here. It's Friday Night Live. We're here. Friday Night Live. We are here. Whew, it's been a day. It's been a week. It's been a fun week. We got back first thing this morning from Orlando. Sad. It's always sad to leave, but we're very happy to have had fun. It was hot. If anybody's been to Orlando lately, man, it's hot. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, but that was hot. We did 12 hours at Disney's Hollywood Studios on Wednesday, and by the end of the day, I was like so hot, but I was also I kind of got a little Disney sick. You know how like when you go into the heat and the air and the heat and the air and the heat and the air, it messes with you. It messed with me. Everybody else was fine. Just trying to get this other one set up. Over here. Let's see. Just making sure all my stuff is the way it should be. I still haven't hung my stuff yet. I was gonna write my Friday Night Live trivia situation on this, but I didn't get a chance to. This also can hang out, but I kind of want to be like when we get ready to do the trivia, I'd be like, I don't know. I got strange things that I do. Don't worry about it. We have a lot of fun around here. And I got to hang this up too, my Universal thing. But I was gone this week, so I didn't get a chance to. But I will definitely be doing that very soon. And I wanted to wear this shirt when we did our Hollywood Studios day, but I was like, I had to wear like this cooling shirt because it was just so warm. And we were going to try to do everything. So we did not want to waste time. We did not want to waste time hanging out in the AC and whatnot. We just wanted to get going. Hi, Debbie. Welcome in. How are ya? Welcome to the Friday Night Live Trivia. Be cool and, not pass out. Drink a lot of water, as they say, which I probably didn't do as much as I should have. Let's see. So, as you're coming in, most of you who are here already know, but if you don't, go to the website for Kahoot or download it on your phone. That's how we're going to play the trivia, like we always do every week. All the questions will be through Kahoot. The faster you answer, the more points you get. You don't have to download the app. You can just go to Kahoot.com and just log in. Once we start the game, I'll give you a game code. It'll be a lot of fun. So, but yes, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight is going to be different. Tonight's going to be a fun one because we're not really sure how anyone's going to do because we've had some people do very well in the trivia and do awesome every single week. Martium. But we also this week is not about Universal or Disney. Okay, there's some Disney questions at the end. I lied about that. But we're going to do all about Dollywood tonight. So if you don't know anything about Dollywood, you're going to learn. So we'll have a lot of learning tonight. Some of the things that I learned when I researched it. So, oh, that's fine, Debbie. You can also just answer your questions in the chat. I think Vicky's been doing that sometimes too, and throw your answers in the chat. Whatever. We're easy here. You know, not everybody wants to download the app or or has the ability to do so because you have to be on multiple screens and that kind of stuff. So, yeah, definitely. I'm trying to drink a lot of water because I don't think I drank enough when I was in Orlando this week. But yes, so yeah, answer in the chat, answer to yourself. There's no rules here. It's all fun and games. For those of you who didn't know, I don't know if you've seen this yet, Debbie, but the prizes that we give away, we have a sticker here that I keep promising people I'm sending them out. They're going this week, I promise. We have that. We have a bracelet, Johnny at the Parks, and happiness is just a theme park away. And then we also had this lanyard, which I wore around the parks this past week, and it worked perfectly. It's an amazing lanyard. So we got a bunch of those to give away for the winners again. So yeah, we like to give away prizes, and we like to have a lot of fun. But if you're here, say hello. There should be some people here, so say hi. And let me know how your week has gone. I feel like I've seen some of you because I did go live. When was it? Tuesday? I think it was. Tuesday I went live from Universal. It was either Monday or Tuesday I went live from Universal. I'd have to go back and check. And then Wednesday I was live at Hollywood Studios. I tried to stream Fantasmic. And here's the thing, I didn't realize. So normally when I watch people stream it like Ron and things like that, I'm always like, there seems to be like so much open space. But I found out that it was more of a tornado of craziness that night, which is they had only one show when a lot of times they had two shows. So they only had the 9 o'clock show. They didn't have the 10:30 show. And then there was an after hours event. So all of those crew were able to come in at 7 o'clock. And because 9 o'clock was the only Fantasmic show, that's what the one they all went to. So you had the regular day guest, you had the after hours party guest, and you only had one show. It was just a snowball of craziness. So I did the best I could. Go back and watch it. It's at the end of the stream, pretty much at the end of the stream. I think the only thing I streamed after that was walking out to the front of the park. But then we did take the Skyliner over to Pop Century to try to grab an Uber quicker back to our hotel. Which I don't know if it was quicker or not, but the Skyliner was fun. I wasn't as scared of it at night, I guess, because you can't see anything. But if you were on my live stream a while ago, you would have seen that I was screaming and nervous about the Skyliner. But hey, it's okay. I was not afraid of it this week. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun, and it's always amazing to be down in Orlando and going to Universal and hitting up Disney. Our goal is to hit up one Disney park each time we go down from now on. But I'm not going to do Epcot when it's hot. Like I would have done Epcot this time. There's just no relief from the sun down there in Epcot. Like, and they have only a few rides, but if you really want to walk the World Showcase, you really want to go see all the fun stuff. It's all outside. And when it's 100 feels like degrees outside, you don't want to spend all your time outside. You would just be miserable. So I think next time we go might be a lot cooler, and we're going to try to maybe knock out 2 parks in one day. We'll see how that works out. But we had a lot of fun. Some of my family got to ride Tower of Terror for the first time. My wife is probably downstairs watching, but Tower of Terror for the first time, and that seemed to be a family favorite. And Rock and Roller Coaster is still down. I think it's coming up at the end of next month. I guess we're basically in June now, so the end of this month. And so we didn't get to ride that, but I've ridden that before, but they haven't got a chance to ride it. But that's always a fun one too. But yeah, Tower of Terror was awesome. We did Rise of the Resistance with Tanya, and that was a lot of fun. And we had a great time. Smuggler's Run was fun. I didn't have the chance to wait for Slinky Dog Dash. I still have not ridden that ride. but my family did. They waited the 85 minutes to ride Slinky Dog Dash, and I did not. Um, and so because I had wanted to stream Fantasmic. So had I went to do that, they didn't make it a Fantasmic, unfortunately. So had I went and done that, I would have missed Fantasmic as well. Oh, there she is. It was worth it. So fun. They say it was fun. I don't know. I've never written it. So if y'all have written Slinky Dog Dash, let me know if you think it is worth an 85-minute wait. Hi, Genius in Math. Welcome in. So glad that you're here. Welcome in. Glad to have you. This is going to be fun. This is going to be easy. If you haven't went to download this on your phone. It's called Kahoot, and or just pull up the website, and that's how you're going to answer the questions for the quiz. And yeah, you just, when I give you the game code, that's going to be how you do it. Oh, you just had your talent show today. What was your talent? That's fun. That is fun. Yes, so make sure you download that or go to the website, and that's how we'll answer these questions tonight. Man, it feels like when I got here today, I was like, it's Friday? I was like, I already had all this set up. And I was like, I'm excited that it's Friday, but it hits you so fast when you're gone, and you come back and it's like, oh, here we are again. Friday Night Live. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna act a little crazy because I have been up since like 5:15 this morning. So and it's now 7. Oh, awesome. You singing with the MC. Cool. I bet that was fun. That sounds fun. Well, awesome. Good job. The talent shows are more nerve-wracking than this, I can tell you that. So it's gonna be fun. Let me see if this is even still up. Y'all keep talking amongst yourselves, and I'm going to check something real quick. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, the pin. Sorry, the pin is going to come once I start the game. Once I click host the game, I'll share the screen, and then the pin will come up, and that's what you enter in, and then you'll enter in your name, and that's how we'll go from there. So we'll start here in just a few more minutes. I got a couple more people that just messaged. Let's see. I like to make sure everyone's in here because when people come in late, they get sad because they've answered a lot of the questions have already been answered, so they're moving on. So let me make sure. But yeah, so the pin will show in just a little bit here, and we'll get this party started. Let's see. Welcome. Uh-oh. The champion has arrived. Hey, Marty M, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're Dollywood today, so we'll see what goes down. There's going to be a lot of competition this week, I feel, between everyone. Oh, you watched the video. Okay. Well, then you might get some of these answers right. Now, some of them I didn't even know. I went through and found a couple ones that are a little bit more difficult too. So, so yeah, it's a fun video though. I won't give it away, but there is actually, if you watched my video, if you didn't, sorry, but if you did watch my video, there is a question in here about the video, and it was a fun moment for me. So hopefully you remember it, Marty. Hey, Mark Luca, welcome in. Yep, Marty's here. Mark's here. The crew is coming in hot. And it's gonna be fun and challenging game. Here, I'll go ahead and put this up just so we have it. And this way I can also mess with the sound. Let's go. Boom. Share screen. This one. Oop. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me make sure here. Okay, cool. There we go. I was not doing what I was supposed to do. Oh, that's loud. I have it on my other computer. I can see that that's very loud. So we're going to adjust that volume down. There we go. Okay. So all you got to do is put in that game pin, add your name. I'm talking on two different screens. Put in that game pin, add your name, and yeah. Oh, J-Max in the house. Jenny can't play the game and chat because she only plays on her phone, so she doesn't have the ability to do both. But she is here, and she always loves all the things going on. So, hi, Jenny. Welcome to the party. I know you can't chat, so. No, Marty M. We got Johnny96. Welcome, Johnny. How are you? There's Michelle. The party. I still like these emojis. I still got to go in and figure out how to change those. And I never seen this popcorn before. Can I do anything with that? I feel like that should like pop or something whenever you start the game. Is the music too loud or is it good? I can turn it back. I can turn it down. It's hard for me to tell whether it's too loud or not. Y'all let me know if you think the background music is too loud. Sorry, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water because I don't know, Disney and Universal. The game pin code should be on your screen. I don't know if you see it, Genius and Math. So the game code, the game pin, should be right at the top. If you're using your phone, you can just scan the QR code too, and it'll take you right to it. But yes, the Disney AC back and forth in the heat and the AC got me a little, I guess it would be called a spring cold. Thanks, Marty M. I'm gonna. There we go. There you go. Perfect. That's actually what I should be doing anyways. 8. Alright, I'm gonna send this and then I should be able to pin this. Boom! Alright. There we go. That way if someone comes in and they don't see it on the other part, they can do it that way. I should just pin it every single time. That makes the most sense. Awesome. You're in Genius and Math. You're here. We haven't started the game yet. As soon as we start, okay. So for those of you who haven't played yet, the way this works is whatever device. Oh man, Vicky. Well, I'm here. I promise. I'm here. Somebody said that too when I went live in the parks this week, is that it didn't notify them. So I might need to look into that and figure out if it's from my end or if it's something YouTube is doing. Maybe they just don't want to push. Maybe they just don't want to tell people that I'm live. So I did notice though that there are a couple people that I follow, like Tanya and Ron and some of these folks that I follow and watch every single day. And I subscribed to them, had the bell notifications, I had it set to all, and they were live one time and I just noticed it on my YouTube, and then I didn't really know why I didn't get notified, and I went back and YouTube had changed it from notifying to all to it just turned that off. So I don't know. It could be a glitch in the system. It's probably right on your end, but I'll have to figure that out and see if it's something that I'm doing. But they do change it sometimes. I don't know why. It's just something they're doing. Maybe they're upgrading. I don't know. But as long as you make sure that the bell notification is on and it's set to all, you should get notified every time someone goes live. I have been made that mistake a few times. So what's going to happen is whatever device you're playing on is the device you're going to want to look at. Don't look at my stream when the questions are starting. So if you're playing on your phone or you're playing on a computer, look at that first because there's going to be a lag here between the time I hit the button. There's like a 5 to sometimes up to 10-second lag. So there's going to be a bit of a lag. So make sure that you look at whatever device you're using, and the faster you answer the questions, the more points you get. And we'll have a couple of like test questions for those of you who haven't played yet. We'll have a couple test questions that will help you kind of jump into it and be able to figure it out. But I say, oh, Jamie, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome. Hello. Checkers. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, Kahoot is mostly like a what teachers do in school. But I just felt like this is going to be the most fun way, and that way Kahoot decides who the winner is and all that kind of stuff. So don't be nervous. It's going to be fun. We're just here to have a great time. And it's no stress. Actually, this is supposed to be fun, family fun, just having a great time and maybe learn something. People who've been here have learned a lot about Universal. Today, we're all going to learn about Dollywood. So that's going to be what we're doing today is Dollywood, and it's my favorite. Oh, some of you are able to change it. Are you? I see some of them changing. Uh-oh. No, you're good. You're good, Genius in Math. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we have Dolly Parton's cousin up in here because this could be a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to get this party started. It looks like we have most of the people here. And as people come in, I can get them to jump in the game as well. So we're going to start this. And then, like I said, look at whatever device that you're using. That's the device you want to look at when you're answering the questions. All right, here we go. Game Trivia Night, week number 5. Can't believe it's been 5 weeks we've been doing this. But here we go. Friday Night Live Trivia Week 5. I forgot that pops up. Alrighty. Just an easy poll. I am still enjoying these quiz nights, and it's worth spending my Friday night on. Some of you haven't done this yet, so you don't know, but hopefully you love this. Not at all. I already know which one my wife's going to pick, so stop laughing down there. I'm sure you're going to laugh. Alrighty. I hope you all pick the one that I want you to pick, but I know what Michelle's going to pick. Man, 2 people picked If You Stop Talking Too Much. I knew it. It's got to be Michelle and Jenny, I bet. Nah, I don't know. You don't have to say who it was. We're just gonna have fun. Okay, so the next one, polls are not worth any points, FYI. But the next one will be, and it'll be an easy intro question so that you can, again, reinvigorate yourself to Kahoot if you haven't played in a while. Easy, true, or false. John Day is a great host. Do you feel like I need to bubble myself up today? Because I feel like I do. I feel like I need to build myself up and my self-confidence up, right? This is what's happening. Don't steer me wrong. I will be so sad. No, it's fine. You can say whatever you want. Again, Michelle's probably downstairs and going to say, false! That's okay. I think we had... There we go. All right. Oh, 2 people said false! That was definitely Michelle. I know it was. I know it was. Okay, so what's going to happen is now we go next, and it'll show who's in the lead based on who answered it the fastest. And if you answered false, you got it wrong because we don't do that in here. We say true. And J Mac is starting off at the top. I love it. All right, now we're going to get into the questions, the depths of the questions. I watched your Dollywood video prepare for this trivia night. You could totally lie to me if you want. There is a wrong answer here. So if you want the points, you can lie to me. I'll never know. Except for there is a question about that video later, so I might know then. But I don't care. It's fine. It's a fun video. It's a really fun video if you haven't gotten a chance to see it. We did a lot of fun things. And I went with, so the answer is really true. Even if you didn't watch it, you should just always answer true. We got to go with our best friend Donna, and she has season passes to Dollywood, and so she got to give us all the inside scoop. So it's a great video if you've never been to Dollywood. A lot of people have never been to Dollywood. I know a lot of the crew, the crazy crew that followed Tanya, came over and watched that video because a lot of them had never been, and now they're going to go. So go take a look at it if you ever get a chance to. It's a great video. All right. Who answered that right and the fastest? All right. We got J Mac, Jamie. Come on, Jamie. And up 3 places is Johnny96. Come on, highest climber, Marty M and Mark. Look at you, genius in math, killing it. All right, next question. This is going to go into more of the Dollywood questions. We're done talking about me and building me up. All righty. What famous country singer is the park named after? This should be an easy question. If you know, you know. This should be a very easy question. And we all got it right. Dolly Parton. So congratulations. I think the other 3 are the only other country artists I know. Not a huge country fan. Don't yell at me in the chat, Michelle. But you got to love those 4 are ones that I love all day long. So I don't, I'm not a big country person. Although Jelly Roll's fun. I should have put Jelly Roll because I like him too. Okay, next question. Well, next C's fastest. Woo! Jamie 198 at the top. J Mac number 2. Marty M number 3 per usual. So our top 5 is the same. Except for Jamie hit it. 5 players have a 3 answer streak. Y'all not playing tonight. All right, I can see I need to make this hard. Okay, where is Dollywood located? I'm looking for the city here. Where is Dollywood located? That is correct. Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. I kind of tricked you with saying Smoky Mountains because it's in the Smoky Mountains, but it's actually Pigeon Forge, Tennessee is the city, and it's gorgeous. And if you ever go there during Christmas, which is when my video was made, you're going to have the best time of your life. It's amazing. All right. Who got that fastest? Oh, and J-Mac taking the top back. Genius of Math, 4 correct answers. Great job. Mark taking number 2. This is going to go back and forth. I can already feel it, this one, because this could go either way. No one knows which way this could go. Okay, next question. Dollywood is open every month of the year except there's only 1 month that Dollywood is not open. This is a tough one. There's only 1 month that Dollywood is not open. And the correct answer is February. And they are open some in January. Excuse me. They close like mid-January and then all of February. But they stay open for like the New Year's celebration and then like a little bit after that. So technically they're closed partly of January, but the only full month they're closed is February. Probably because it's just snow up there and you're just going to get stuck. So it's got to be hard to get through the snow and up and down mountains like that. And who's going to ride a roller coaster? Well, I can't say that because I would, but in 16-degree weather. If you bundle up, you'll be fine. All right. Only a couple of you got that right. Let's see who it was. Okay, J-Mac and Mark, you guys are the ones that got it correct, so y'all are staying. Everybody else just stayed where you were because they were the only two to get it right. Mark's got 5 in a row, so he's coming at you. All right, next question. How much is an adult park ticket? How much is an adult park ticket? And I had to look this one up because it changes so much. How much is the adult park ticket? That is correct. $92 even. So $92 even. I thought it was 89. So if you answered 89, I thought that's what it was. Because that's what it was when we went last year, I believe, was $89. But like everything else, it got more expensive. So $89. So for $92, it's a lot. It's cheaper than most other parks, and there's a lot to do. So I think $92 is a great option. Oh, okay. I see you, Michelle, coming up, and Johnny 96. You jumped up 3 places. Come on now, and then we got the top staying where they are. Keep it coming. All right, easy, true or false? 50-50. Dollywood has an express pass that you can purchase to save time. Does Dollywood have an express pass that you can purchase to save time? And that is a picture of Dollywood in the Great Smoky Mountains. Man, it's such a beautiful park to like go hang out in. I need to go there more often. The answer is true. They don't technically call it an express pass. They call it the time saver pass. And yeah, it's definitely true. On busy times, people say it saves time. But those people who've been there for a little while say it may or may not. So we didn't purchase it when we went because we didn't really feel the need to. But it's there if you want it. It's called a time saver pass. All right, we got Genius in Math and Checkers coming into the top 5. Well, Genius in Math, you were already 5, but you moved up. So congratulations. All right, Surf Bum is in the highest climber for up 3 places. Congratulations. Let's keep it moving. Another quiz. How much does the I need to proofread. It's not Tome Saver. It's Time Saver. I did this last week. You thought I would have learned my lesson, but I didn't. So it's Time Saver Pass, and it's not Tome Saver. It does start at 60. That is correct. So much like if you've ever been to Universal, and I think I've talked about this a lot, they have a one-time use Time Saver Pass, and then they have like an unlimited version. So the one-time use starts at $60 per person, which is really super cheap if you ask me. I know like Genie Plus and stuff like that is cheaper, but the way this works is much like the Express Pass, so you can get on a lot more stuff doing it that way. So if you said 65, you were close. That's actually probably pretty reasonable too, but any prices that I put on here are very reasonable. So, all right, who are the top 3 that got that? Uh-oh, Mark taking the top spot. And Lance has 3 correct answers in a row. Come on now, look at you guys. Killing it. Killing it. All right, let's keep this train rolling because y'all are on fire tonight. What are the operating hours during the very busy summer season? And I put the sun there because it's hot in the summer. But during the summer season, what are the operating hours? The correct answer is 10 to 10. So I wish it was 10 to 11 because it looks so cool at night. But yes, 10. They only go to 10, and I don't really understand why. The only thing I can think of is I really don't know. I honestly don't know why they don't 7 to 11 because they really could. Again, I mean, it's obviously hot in Pigeon Forge, but it's also hot everywhere else people go. So I don't know why. I wish everything stayed open to 11. We're at Universal Studios closed one night at 7, and we were not happy about that, but it's fine. But yes, they're open from 10 to 10, 12 hours for each day. All right, so Checkers, you got that one, I see. And everyone else just kind of stayed the same. Lance has 4 correct answers. Come on. Let's keep this going. What is the name of the Dollywood Resort right next to the park? So there's 2 resorts, but there's one that's right next to the park, and that is a full-on picture of it. And I haven't stayed there because I haven't been there, but people say it's a really cool resort. So I made this a little bit difficult just by the names that I put in there. Ooh, what do we got? The answer is Dreammore Resort. I don't know how she came up with that name. I like my names better. I made up all those other names. Dollywood's Home Resort, Great Smoky Mountain Resort, Grand Ole Resort. I like those better than Dreammore. But she didn't ask me, so she named it Dreammore Resort. All right, 2 of you guys got that. Oh, Lance is one of them. He's got a 5-answer streak. Come on now. All right. Mark is holding the top spot. The top 5 are not changing. Who's going to come in and knock it out? This could be your shot right now. What is the name of the brand new second resort that just opened in November of 2023? So she did open one. That's it. She did open the second one. It's not right next to the park. It's a little bit of ways away. But apparently people think it's gorgeous. It's more of a cabin feel. That's why it's called a lodge. I'll give that away because that's in every answer. But it is a lodge. And that is right. Heart and Song Lodge, which I actually like because that makes sense because Dolly Parton basically writes all the good songs. So Heart and Song Lodge, that is correct. I also like Songwriters Lodge. I also like Dolly Parton's Lodge, Great Mountain Lodge. They could all been great. But she chose Heart and Song. And she did not call me yet again on that one. All right. Who answered that? And Checkers has moved up into the top 4. And Lance has the highest streak with 6 correct answers. So moving on up. You guys are killing it tonight. All right. Next quiz. What is the name of the main theater where you can watch a show of Dolly's life? And I didn't want to put a picture of it because the name was everywhere. So I just put a theater curtain. And another typo. So, Michelle, I'm going to have you proofread these before I actually do this. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I have typos upon typos upon typos. I never claimed to be a language arts teacher. Never claimed that. Not once, not ever. Correct! Dream Song Theater! That is correct. Not Home Towing Theater, because that's not what that should say. I hope when you guys see how ridiculous I am with these answers that you laugh as hard as I do, because I can't. I need to read. You just need to proofread. All right. Oh, and Lance, you've made it to the top 4. Come on now. Congratulations. Welcome to the top 5. You are working your way up, and I love it. And 7 correct answers in a row. That's amazing. All right. True or false? This is easy. The train at Dollywood is an authentic steam locomotive. Authentic steam locomotive. Is that true or false? And that is the train. So it should help you out. I'm trying to see those people in the background. Man, they wore bright colors. They were like, if y'all are taking photos, we're getting in it. And the answer is true. It is a steam locomotive. Excuse me. It is true. And I will say, somebody told me, Donna, our friend who took us there, told me that it was, if you write it, the soot that comes from the coal can sometimes fall down and hit you. It's not hot, but it can get you turn like your skin black and stuff. But I didn't see that when we were there. But just be aware. Maybe sit on the inside. You go there, try to ride that ride. All right. So the majority of you got that. Marty M is back with a 3-streak answer. Come on, Marty M. Coming back. All right. The top 3 are staying the top 3. The top 5, really. How many people attend Dollywood each year? I did not know this. I did not know this. So your guess will be a lot. A lot. That was my thought. But about 2.5 million per year visit Dollywood. So it's a very popular place. I mean, I don't know how that compares to like Disney or any of these other ones, but 2.5 people, 2.5 million people each year do visit Dollywood. So that's a big number. That's not working. Okay. Uh-oh. Look who's coming up. Marty M. Marty M is coming up. I don't know who that is. Sorry, my phone was vibrating. Marty M is coming back up to number 2. Top 5 are sticking, but Marty M, welcome back. Mark's got a number 3 streak too, so let's keep this rolling. Even though Dolly owns Dollywood, she doesn't blank. What does she not do? Even though she owns it, what does she famously not like to do? Correct. Ride any of the rides. I don't know if she's actually seen there. I'm pretty sure she has. But yes, she does not like roller coasters. She does not like rides. She has famously said, I own a theme park and I don't ride anything on it. Except I think she's ridden the train before. That would be the only thing she's ridden. But she doesn't like roller coasters or rides. So thank you for the park, Dolly. I'm sad that you can't enjoy the fruits of your labor. But the roller coasters are fun. All right. Lance Checkers, I saw those numbers go up. The top 5 is staying in the top 5, and I love it. All right, another quiz. How many rides are in Dollywood? How many total rides are in Dollywood? This is the one I also didn't know, so I would be guessing just like the rest of you. How many rides are in Dollywood? There's a lot of fun rides too. A lot of fun rides. We'll get into some of those rides later, I believe, in the questions. And the correct answer is 27. 27 total rides, which is a lot of rides. Plus there's shows and tons of food, and it's a great park. I love it. All right. Whoa, Lance with the quick fingers. Whoa, come on, Lance. That was fast. I mean, just jump to the top. 11 correct answers and killing it. Come on now. Love that. All right, next question. How many different themed areas are in Dollywood? So Dollywood has different areas themed. How many are there? How many themed areas are in Dollywood? I think someone had to drop. So what happens? Oh, there we go. Nailed it. 11. So there's 11, which is a lot for one small theme park, but it's I love it. There's a bunch of different areas. We'll get into some of those later. So I'm not going to give any of that away, but yes, they do have a total of 11 different themed areas within the Dollywood parks. It looks like no one at the top changed. So we're all staying the same. We're all staying the same. I got you. All right, let's go to the next question. What is the name of this kids area in Dollywood? This is the kids area. That's a full picture. What is that name of that kids area? And that little green coaster is a really fun coaster, by the way. Correct. Wildwood Grove. That is correct. I like Dolly's Playground. I like Wild Kids Garden. I also like Little Bear's Funland. Those are ones that I picked, and I liked them all. But Wildwood Grove is the correct answer. 5 of you got that correct. Ooh, we got some more changes happening. Lance is holding down at the top, but Marty M and J-Mac have come up. Let's keep this going. Quiz. What is the name of this newest multi-launch coaster in Wildwood Grove area? So the kids area has this new coaster. It's multi-launch, much like Hagrid's, if you've ever been over there. What is the multi-launch coaster called? I'll give you a hint. It's about bears. All right. Big Bear Mountain is correct. But again, I like some of my answers too. Big Bear Mountain is correct. It's a really fun ride. It's not like on the level of Hagrid's, but it's a fun ride. It's not like a super kid ride, but it's not like an adult ride. It's one that's right in the middle. So like your kids are going to love it. All right. Ooh, Mark said, no way. Come back up and surf bomb. Welcome to the top 5. Congratulations. Keep it coming. This is amazing. I'm loving seeing this happening. All right. Next question. We're just going to go quick tonight. What year did Big Bear Mountain open? So it's the newest coaster, but what year did it open? And that's actually the entrance. I like the stripe of the bear claw. What year did this coaster open? Don't know. Just give it your best educated guess. And 2023 is the correct answer. It was supposed to open up earlier, but as we all know, COVID knocked some things back. So 2023 was the year that Big Bear Mountain opened up in Wildwood Grove. And again, it's a fun coaster. Go ride it. Oh, Mark taking that second spot, and Lance back with a streak of 3. Come on, Lance. Holding that top spot. All right. Quiz. What is the name of the inside-outside ride that has this zero gravity loop? That's an actual loop on the ride. You see that they're upside down, and then they go around. They call it a zero gravity loop. But what is the name of this coaster? I've ridden it. I'll tell you that story once we get these answers in, because I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Correct. The answer is Mystery Mine. Although Wild Wild West Coaster, I think, is great. I didn't like this ride for one reason, and that's because it has 2 parts where you literally go straight up like this. And I'm not a fan of lift hills that just literally go straight up. I'm not a fan of it. I won't ride Rip Ride Rocket at Universal because of that. Yeah, I just don't like it. So if you like that, you'll love this. All righty. All right, so top 5 are staying the same. Lance is pulling away with it. He's almost 1,000 higher than everybody else. So keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. What is the name of the themed area where the Mystery Mine coaster is located? So we're going to go through the names of all the themed areas, and you may or may not know them, but what is your educated guess on the themed area for the Mystery Mine coaster? What is that area called? I made all these names up too. Correct answer, Timber Canyon. Although Canyon Grove is a good answer too, because it's right next to Wildwood Grove. So I actually preferred my naming again, but again, Dolly didn't call me and Dolly didn't say anything about it. So yeah, I don't know what to say about that. All right, Surf Bomb answered it quick and coming up into the top 4. And Lance back with 5 correct answers. Oh, Genius and Matthew said, I hope this game is free. I just saw that. It's free to y'all. So yes, absolutely. It's the way to do it, and it's fun and free and a great time. So Let's keep it moving. What is the name of this very unique ride that is part scenery and part coaster? So it's part scenery and part coaster, and that is a picture of it. So if you know, you know. It's a very strange ride. I will say so myself when we rode it. It's a very strange ride. Correct. Blazing Fury. It's a very strange ride because it is like a coaster, but it's like most of the time you're driving through scenes of like fire on buildings and fire department and this kind of stuff. And then like at the very end, you kind of do a little woo and then you're back. And so they call it a coaster too. But Blazing Fury, there's nothing you can do but just go experience it. No, that's all I can say about that one. Oh, Lance again. Checkers coming back up into the top 5 with a correct answer on that one. Loving it, loving it. All right, let's keep going. What is the name of the themed area where Blazing Fire is located? Again, we're going to go through the themed areas and do that. Hey, Ken, welcome in. Yeah, if you want to jump in, you can go into the Kahoot. You can download on your phone or just go to Kahoot.com and put in that game pin that's on the screen or pinned in the chat. Or you can just answer in the chat and just for fun. I think we're about halfway through the questions currently. So yeah, jump in, download Kahoot on your phone or go to Kahoot.com and put in this game code and you can play right along with us. Come on, we're having a great time. It's all about Dollywood. Craftsman's Valley is the correct answer. Sorry, I got distracted. But yes, Craftsman Valley is the correct answer. Honestly, I'm not really sure why they call it that because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but Craftsman's Valley, that is the correct answer. Oh, Marty M is sneaking his way back up, but Lance you have quite the lead and you keep answering all these correctly. So come on now, Lance. Great job. All right, we're going to move on to the next question. It's easy. 50-50 true or false. The name of this area you walk through when first entering Dollywood is called, this whole area when you first enter Dollywood is called Show Street. Yes or no? I'm just realizing that if you zoom in on the picture, you can actually see the name. So great. Once again, I made a mistake. And that is true. It's called Show Street. It's the beginning, beautiful area where you can go. Yeah, so if you're in, Ken, so what I would say is whatever device you're using to play the game, look at that and answer the questions that way because it's based on how fast you answer them. But also, there's going to be a 5 to 10 second lag between me and what you actually see on your phone or your computer or whatever you're using. So, all right, let's see who answered that the quickest. Oh, Surf Bomb coming into the top a little bit. J-Mac is back in the top 5. Come on now. Welcome in to the top 5, J-Mac with the exclamation point. And Lance still holding it down. We might have a new champion tonight. All right, next quiz question. What is the name of this attraction, which is largely most people's favorite ride at Dollywood? I'm saying largely because I took a poll. That's what was said. What is the name of this ride? A lot of people love it. Saying it's the best ride to you. It is to me. And to, I think when I polled like 80% of the people. Just kidding. Just kidding. And the correct answer is Wild Eagle. It is such a fun coaster because it puts you 2 people on the, so the coaster track is in the middle and you're on the outside and it's like you're an eagle flying through the mountains and it's a cool experience. So that is it. If you like thrill rides, that's the one for you at Dollywood for sure. All right. Let's see. All right, Lance and Marty M. Staying at the top. The top 5 hasn't changed. I'm not sure what that means, Ken, if I open panel. If that's what you're saying. I don't know what that means. But yeah. We can talk about that. Okay, so Lance, you're killing it with a streak of 9. Congratulations. And still killing #1 spot. So what is the name of the themed area where Wild Eagle is located? Again, I'm going to educate you on the themed areas and what they're named. What is the name of that area? And I'm not sure I remember the answer to this one, even though I wrote the question. That's a good question. Let's see. What is the name of the area? Wilderness Pass. That's what I thought it was. I couldn't remember. But yes, Wilderness Pass is the name of the themed area where the Wild Eagle is located. Again, it's such a fun ride. Oh, Checkers is back in the top 5. Welcome back to the top 5. Woo, Lance keeps killing it. 10 in a row. Loving it. Man, you guys are doing an amazing job tonight. Okay, what is the name of the area where you can find this unique playground for kids? And it's a weird playground, but for kids, I'm sure it's fun. Not as fun as DreamWorks Land, which if you saw my live, you would have seen DreamWorks Land because we went into it. Because they had to pass all the previews, and then they just opened it to everybody that was at the park that day. So, is what it is. You didn't even need a reservation. What is the name of this area? And that is correct. Owen's Farm. I don't know who Owen is or why she named it Owen's Farm, because I would have named it Pilot's Playground or Little Flyers. Those are my answers. But she calls it Owen's Farm, so I don't know who Owen is. So if you know, let me know. Oh, Lance and Marty getting it again. All right, holding that top spot. All right, easy, true or false. There's an area in the park themed after a fair. There's an area in the park themed after a fair. Is that true or false? That is 100% true. Nailed it. And I'll show you a picture of that in the next question, I believe. The answer to that is true. True. So most people got that one correct. So everything's probably going to stay the same. And Marty and Lance are going to battle it out here at the top, and we'll see what happens. But we got plenty more questions to go. So here's the question. What is the name of that fair-themed area? What is the name? And that is it. That is a picture of the fair. What is the name of that fair-themed area? It is a lot of fun, especially for kids. It's a lot of fun, especially for kids. And the correct answer is Country Fair. Of course it's Country Fair. It's the country theme park. So of course that's what it's called. Could it be the Smoky Mountain Fair? Could have been Dolly's Fair. I like all those answers too. Oh wow, okay. I see you guys getting it. And Lance with the 13 correct answers. That is amazing. I love it. All right, what is the name of this fastest ride in Dollywood? This is the fastest ride in Dollywood. What is the name of it? It used to have a hill that would take you up fast, but he changed it. But that's because it broke down a lot, so it's fine. We all know, obviously, it's lightning something because I put that in everything. So a lot of people knew that it was lightning. But lightning rod is the correct answer. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of fun. This might be the other 20% who didn't like Wild Eagle. This is probably their favorite ride. But the problem was it broke down a lot. But they've since apparently changed that. So we'll see how much it stays up now. Woo! Okay, we're keeping it going. Same top 5. I love it. And JB is back with a streak of 3. Come on, JB. Gotta love that. All right. What is the top speed of lightning rod? What does it reach? How fast is the lightning rod? We're gonna call it lightning. It better be fast. How fast does lightning rod go? It's pretty fast, I won't lie. It is. It's pretty fast, and it's very intense. You get a lot of air. I don't know why I'm doing that, but a lot of air on that ride. 73 miles an hour. How crazy is that? Just for a reference, Velocicoaster is 70 miles an hour. So it's 3 more miles per hour than Velocicoaster. So, and it's pretty intense too. I mean, when you're banking around those corners and those hills, you're catching air and there's nothing you can do about it. So, but 73 miles an hour is the top speed that you're going to get on lightning rod. That's insane. Woo! And Surf Bomb knew it, and he jumped up into the top 3. Welcome to the top 3. Congratulations. Unbelievable. Y'all are doing great tonight. I thought this was going to be a hard quiz. What is the name of the themed area lightning rod is located in? So again, we're going to talk about the themed areas. What is the name of the themed area that the lightning rod is located in? There is a themed area. I actually don't know if I remember that as well. What is it? What's it called? The themed area located in the lightning rod is located in. Did I say that right? Yeah. I said that right. Yeah. Okay. Jukebox Junction is correct. Jukebox Junction is correct, and 5 of you got that right. Ooh, Mark coming back up in the top 3. I see it. Oh, sorry. I can't see the chat because I'm playing the game on this side, so I have to look at the other computer to see the chat. But Ken, I don't know what you mean by do you do open panel. If you're talking about like the trivia game, we only do it through Kahoot, and that's how we do it. But I don't know what open panel is. So let me know. I'm happy to try to put some things in, but this is the easiest way for everyone to play and be able to have a great time. All right, next question. What is the extremely famous food you can get at this restaurant people wait hours for? What is this extremely famous food that you can get at this restaurant people wait hours for? What is this extremely famous food that people wait hours for? And it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. If you've never had it, you're missing out on life. Correct. Homemade cinnamon bread. They do have apple pies too. They actually have a 25-pound apple pie that they have to like load into your car for you or something. I don't know. I've never had it, but that's a lot of pie. But the homemade cinnamon bread, I can taste it right now. It's unlike anything else I've ever had in my life. And whoo, so good. All right, Lance is holding that top spot. Come on, Lance. That is amazing. Oh, okay, Surf Bum. I'm glad you were here. Top 4. We're going to call you top 4. Surf Bum, message me on John Day at the Parks on my Instagram. John Day at the Parks and your address and stuff, and I'll send you some stuff. Ken, no, I don't have the ability to come up on stream like some of the other ones. That requires some equipment that's fairly expensive that I don't have the ability to purchase just yet. So that I don't have that ability. I only have the ability to live stream one way. So sorry about that. But bye, Surf Bum. Message me on Instagram, John Day at the Parks. Okay, true or false? Dollywood has a restaurant called Ham and Beans, and they serve ham and beans. Dollywood and that actually is the area where all the restaurants are. Man, the food is so good at Dollywood. It's so good at Dollywood. True. The answer is true. And we had it, and it was good. I mean, the food at Dollywood, like, you know, you got your Disneys and your Universals, and the actual overall theme of the theme parks are going to be a lot better. But I don't think there's a theme park in the world that can hold a candle to the food that you get at Dollywood. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I don't think there's one that can hold a candle to it. JB Parton coming back up. Mark's got three in a row. I see you. All right, we're getting down to the last few questions here. What animal has a large sanctuary inside of Dollywood? There's a specific. I don't know why I took that because that's not where it's at. That's just like in the forest or something somewhere. That's hilarious. I don't know why I put that picture as one of the pictures. I think a couple people had to skip, so once you all answer, it's still going to count down to 30 seconds. Oh, nice. Bald eagles. That is correct. Well, I wish it was tigers. That was actually my vote, but it's like, I guess in the mountains, how would tigers actually be? I don't know. There's Disney questions tonight, Marty, and there really are. All right. Don't worry. Are you trying to say that's when you're going to make your comeback? Is when the Disney questions show up? All right, I see you. Let's keep it going. Here's a poll. Okay, John, we get it. Dollywood is awesome, but I missed too many questions. Can we do Disney now? There's your answer, Marty M. Can we do Disney now? Are we going to do Disney? This is where the Disney questions come in, and I don't know, Marty M, where you going to be? That is amazing. You asked that question, and I forgot that was the next thing that's happening. So yeah, here comes the Disney questions. All right. Okay. No one said it's been 6 hours of just you talking, so Michelle's being nice again. Ooh, who's going to Dollywood? I'm going to go Dollywood. I want to go every day. Okay, here we go. Back to Disney. Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow is the theme song of what ride in Walt Disney World? See, I gave you some hard Dollywood questions, and then I just bring you back to sanity with the easy Disney questions. Oh, the ride is so fun on a hot day. You can just sit there and cool off. You can fall asleep for sure in that ride. It's like, if it's not busy, you just take a nap. And it's usually not like, I've never really seen, maybe I'm wrong, maybe somebody can tell me, but I've never seen a huge line for it. And that is correct. Carousel of Progress. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. That's what we sing. And now that's going to be in my head for the rest of the night. So thanks, John Day, for putting a question on here that's going to have a song in my head for the rest of the night. Okay, got it. Scoreboard. Ooh, Michelle came up into the top 5. I see you with a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Lance, how are you not missing these questions? You are killing it with 20 in a row. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. Another quiz. How many Disney parks are there in Disney World? How many total parks are in Disney World? It's a weird question. I don't know why I worded it like that, but how many parks are there in Disney World? This should be fairly easy if you know anything about Disney World. And we're not including water parks or anything. Just the actual theme parks, but you would know that. I think I made it simple enough to where that would be. And the correct answer is 4. 4 parks. We have Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot. And spoiler alert, don't yell at her in the chat, but my wife said that she might like Hollywood Studios better than Magic Kingdom. So I'm just saying, we might have to come to Jesus moment with her. But, you know, each their own, to each their own. Everybody can have their favorite park. I'm not saying that. All right. Oh, here we go. Checkers is back in the top 5. Marty M with 3 in a row, making a comeback. All right, let's keep going to the last few Disney questions. What is the largest park in Disney World? Which one is the most, what do you call square footage? Acreage. Y'all, I don't even know what I'm talking about today. Acreage is what I meant to say. Which one has the most acreage? I guess you could say. I'm on something else today. I don't even know what's happening. Which park in Disney World has the most acreage? Correct. Animal Kingdom. Vicky, I see you getting all the questions right in the chat too. Animal Kingdom has the most, which makes the most sense because they have animals everywhere and they need the most land to do that. So just the safari alone, I think, is majority of it, but that is correct. Animal Kingdom. Ooh, and we are sticking the top three, or sticking the top three. Ooh, and the top 5 total are sticking. Congratulations, guys. Y'all are killing it. All right. What is the smallest park in Disney World? So we went with the biggest. What is the smallest? This one might be a little bit harder because I think a lot of people knew that the biggest one was Animal Kingdom because of the animals, but what is the smallest park acreage-wise in Disney World? The correct answer is Magic Kingdom. That surprises a lot of people because it feels just like there's so much area. But yeah, it is the smallest park. I don't think by much, but it is the smallest park. I think I would have said Hollywood Studios too if I didn't already know the answer to that. But it is true. It is Magic Kingdom. All right. I see Vicky got that in the chat. JD Parton with 8 correct answers in a row. Congratulations. All right, we're down to the last couple questions here. True or false? Disneyland was built after Disney World was built. True or false? This should be easy. And that Small World at Disneyland, that's what that's a picture of. It blows the water out of Small World in Orlando. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. The facade, the ride, I know it's the same ride, but it's not really the same ride. All right. The answer is, of course, it's false. Disneyland was built first, and then Disney World was built afterwards. So are we staying? We're staying. Ooh, it's getting a little close here in the top 4, though. We could go either way. JB with a 9, streak of 9. Congratulations. All right, next question. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge cost Disney World how much money? How much did it cost them to do? And you can see one of my answers. You can see one of my answers that I made up. I made that up, and I think I'm funny. I'm not funny, but I think I'm funny. Would be nice. Sure, Disney would care about that. All right. The correct answer is more than $1 billion to build Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And if you've ever been there, you'll understand why. I mean, I could easily see that costing $1 billion. So, yeah, I think that one is. All right, last question. Sorry, I clicked too soon. It's just a poll. Once again, another great trivia night. So that was technically the last question previously. This just is a poll question. So you can answer that. I don't know where I got that picture from. I might have just typed in party and pulled that picture up. And that looks almost like they're in the stadium, like in the Taylor Swift concert, probably. I probably pulled a picture from the Tay-Tay concert. I said Tay-Tay. I sure did. Oh, yes, $1 million. Michelle, I know that was you. And I'll be talking to you about that later. But yes, I am sure I have to talk too much. All right, so what's going to happen next, for those of you who haven't been here yet, is we're going to see who the top 3 podium winners are. And again, you're going to get some prizes. All right. The podium in third place is Mark Luca. In second place, Marty M. And the winner tonight is Lance. Congratulations, Lance. Look at you, like, killing it. Sorry. And JB and Checkers, you were in the top 5 as well. Congratulations. I have Mark and Marty's info. So, Lance, what I need you to do is DM me on my Instagram, John Day at the Parks, and let me know your address, and I'm going to send you some prizes. If you don't remember, you'll be getting this. You'll be getting this sticker here, which is a John Day at the Park sticker. You'll also be getting John Day at the Park's bracelets with Happiness is Just Theme Park Away. And then you'll be getting this lanyard as well, which is just a lanyard that you'll need. So congratulations. I'm going to stop that screen. There we are. Congratulations to Lance. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I got to take a photo of that because otherwise I forget who wins. I guess I could just watch the end of the live stream, so I'll leave them up. But let me leave that. Perfect. All right. Well, congratulations, Lance. Hey, Genius in Math, you did great. Trust me. I would have answered more of these questions wrong than I got right. The only reason I know the answers is because I came up with the questions or researched to come up with the questions. Now, I have a little bit of sad news for you all. I know this is going to break your heart, but I will not be doing game live stream next Friday because we have a prior commitment. So next Friday, there will be no live game night. And so just so you know, we will miss it on June 1st. What is that? June 5th. Tomorrow's June 1st. What is next Wednesday? The Friday is the 7th. I don't know dates. I need to go back to school. So next Friday, June the 7th, we will not be having game night, but we will have it the following week, June 14th. Let me see if my days are right. I might be lying to you guys. Yes, June 14th, which is also Flag Day. So we can celebrate Flag Day. I'm not going to do a quiz about flags. I don't know what the quiz is going to be about yet because I haven't done that one yet. So I'll do that this week. And but yes, so no live trivia on the 7th, but right back at it on the 14th. So glad you could be there. So thank you for coming. Everyone who played, I really appreciate it. Such a great time every week. Yeah, make sure if you can DM me and send me that stuff and I will get it all out to us. And yeah, it was such a great time. Hopefully you guys were able to see some of my live streams when I was in the park. If not, make sure that you go back and check out some of those streams. You can see me walking around Universal, walking around Disney Hollywood Studios. Some of the other videos about Dollywood. If you haven't seen that Dollywood video, go see it. And I thought I had a question here, but I didn't. But the thing that happened at Dollywood that I thought I put a question about is when I ate, I spilled the like juice from, there's like, I guess it's like, I don't know. It's cinnamon bread, and then it kind of has like I don't know what you call it, but it spilled out on my pants. I had to walk away from my video and go clean myself off. It was hilarious. Anyways, hope you learned a lot about Dollywood. Thank you guys all for being here. I won't see you next week, but I will see you in 2 weeks on the 14th, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Make sure you invite whoever you want. Pop this up. Let's have a fun family game night, and thank you guys. And as always, remember, happiness is just a theme park or trivia night. That's special to you guys. Away. So thank you guys so much. Have a great night, and I will see you again soon. I'll be dropping a video on Monday, so make sure you look out for that. Thank you guys. Have a good night.